Good morning, fellow humans, fellow Casita people. This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA. And right now it is, and I quote, 9:50 a.m. The temperature is 81 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's fairly cool for this time of the year in Central Texas, USA. Having said that, I just got out of the grocery store. I've bought several items to take with me on my trip tomorrow. Headed out towards Alpine, Texas, with a stop at South Llano State Park near Junction, Texas. And I just spent $80.45 in the grocery store. And it occurred to me that people that have 3 or 4 children, I feel sorry for them, because if you were buying groceries for 5 people, a man, a wife, and 3 children, every week, you better be bringing home a nice paycheck. Well, here's old Speedy. Anyway, what else is going on? I'm just talking, guys, so you know, you can click off this video anytime, because there's certainly not going to be anything too valuable in it. Here's some words of wisdom. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. We've all heard that. One you haven't heard, though, is familiarity breeds contempt. Think about that one. What's that got to do with anything? Nothing. This is Highway 1431. We're in Marble Falls, Texas, going towards Granite Shoals and then Kingsland. I'm going to go by and check my mail one more time before I leave, because tomorrow I won't take time to stop there, because they don't put the mail out till around 10 o'clock, and I'll be by there earlier in the morning. But if any of you have sent something in the mail and it's not in the mail call I'm going to do this afternoon, then don't worry about it, because it'll be there when I get back, and I'll do a mail call then. And there is a slim possibility I may have the mail forwarded while I'm out in Alpine if I decide to stay a second month, which I'm kind of planning on right now. So am I suffering from buyer's remorse? You know, you buy a big item and then you think, oh, I wish I hadn't done that. No, I'm not. I'm suffering from buyer's happiness. I should have done this a year ago, but did not, because Mr. Cheapo was in charge. But no, I'm glad I did it. It's a good RV. You know, the things that are on my mind are the things that are on y'all's mind. And it's, you know, how's the shower going to work out? I got an outside shower too, and in Texas, I'm going to build me a little spot outside by where the outside shower is, and you know, fix it up where I can hang stuff, you know, just like it's an inside shower but outside at my home base. And then when I'm traveling, you know, if I stay in an RV or park or whatever, I'll just have to use the shower inside, or use the shower at the RV park, which I don't like to do, because that's disease city, like fungus, you know what I mean, foot fungus stuff. Same way at state parks and national parks that have shower facilities. If you ever go in one, or even truck stops, be sure that you're wearing a pair of shoes on your feet, because it's fungus city. What else? But anyway, yeah, the Casita, yeah, it's going to work out okay. I didn't order it with the special mattress, because they don't actually add that item at the dealership. You know, I'm going to actually try using the, you know, putting the dining table down. It's got 2 little dining areas. One, you know, you can make into a permanent bed, which that's what I plan to do, since I'm going to be living in it full time. The Casita Freedom Deluxe, hardy har har. I'm going to put it down, make up the bed, and I'll try that for a while. And if I you know, I may end up buying me like a 4-inch memory foam topper or a bottomer. I may put it under the cushions, or figure out something, because you know, one of the issues I have now in my 16-foot Coachman Clipper Cadet is making the bed. You know what I mean? You can't walk around it. You got to kind of pick it up and do all kind of. You got to go through several maneuvers to put a fitted sheet on the bottom. You know, you got to be pretty flexible to get all that done. I don't look forward to it. But I've done some thinking. What I thought I might do for the Casita for the bed is, you know, get it like a queen size flat sheet and just kind of stuff it in on the bottom, and then you know, maybe a queen size top sheet too, because that way you got plenty of sheet. Oh, sorry, there's something in that. Plenty of sheet, huh? All right, you're full of sheet? No, no, I'm really not. Well, I could be. Sometimes I am. But be that as it may, back to the sheet. Yeah, we'll do 2 queen size probably, and I'll get some cheapy, you know, cotton stuff, real lightweight, because that's what I like. I've got plenty of pillows, but pillows running out my ears, and I'll just leave the existing mattress I have in the RV, the 16-foot Coachman Clipper Cadet. I've got a twin mattress in there now, a good one actually, and I'll just leave that in there, and whoever buys it gets the mattress. I thought about transferring it to the Casita, but no. I want the Casita to be on the inside very, very uncluttered and functional, okay? So there's not going to be anything on the walls, nothing, and there's several things will go in the garbage from my, believe it or not, I mean, I downsized from a home to an RV, and then from a larger RV to a smaller RV, and then you know, now I'm going to Casita, where there's really, you can't really put anything on the walls. I guess you could, but you have to figure out a way to do it. I don't really care to, because I'm not concerned about that. What do I need stuff on the walls for? You know, I don't want to walk down memory lane every day. So that's kind of the direction we're coming into right now. Speaking of direction, we're coming into Granite Shoals, incorporated community here on Lake LBJ. I'm not sure what the population, I think it's around 5,000 people here. Gasoline at Walmart was $2.50 per gallon, which is not bad. But out in Alpine it's going to be $2.79. I already checked. It's a little pricier there. It's kind of like going to you know, Taos or somewhere. I mean, even though it's not a artsy, touristy city, they get quite a few tourists there in the summer, because it's fairly cool there. A lot of Texans go there that have summer homes. But the prices at the grocery store are fairly, I'd say it's 10 to 15% higher at the grocery store for, you know, any of the grocery items, and, you know, beer, wine, stuff like that. So anyway, I got plenty of beer, don't worry about that. No, we will not miss Beer 30 at all. And I drink a red wine here in Texas. It's a St. Genevieve. It's made in Fort Stockton. I believe it's only distributed in Texas, but they have a winery in Fort Stockton, Texas. It's pretty good. They make a good Cabernet. It's okay. I mean, it's certainly nothing to scream about, but I'm not a connoisseur of fine wines, and it's okay with me. It's about, for a 1.5 liter, it's about $7 and something, so that's pretty cheap. That, you got to know, that's why I bought it. I'm still a cheapie in some ways. But for those of you that are looking at RVs, particularly travel trailers, if you have the money and you like the shape of the Casita, I think you ought to give it a close look. I mean, I've been looking at them for years. I was going to get a 13-footer, but two things happened. One, they discontinued it, and now they've brought it back, but the interior height is 5 foot 10 inches. Same way with their 16-foot RV. The Casita 16-footer is 5 foot 10 inches on the inside. There's a tree up here growing in the road. You see it? You'll see it in a second. Hello, tree. See, this road's not traveled a whole lot. So we got trees growing in the road. No, obviously it fell out of somebody's truck. So here we go, guys, down the road going to Kingsland, Texas on 1431. For those of you that want to send something in the mail anytime, you can send it to P.O. Box 1446, Kingsland, Texas 78639. just send it to Rusty S, or you can leave off the S if you want to and just send it to Rusty, because they've gotten used to it. They know who I am now, or they know the name. And let's see what else. You know, this phone I got for 75 bucks with the image stabilization, the LG G4 for $76 delivered. It's like new. I mean, I can't believe it. I've had it for about 5 weeks now, 6 weeks, whatever it happens to be. And yeah, I'm surprised. It works fine. You know, the battery life is pretty weak, and I think that has something to do with the image stabilization, because that must use a little battery, and probably some, not much telling what I've got running in the background, because I don't really go through and clean up my apps. And one of the apps that eats up battery is the location feature, where you can use Google Maps and stuff. And you know, you see how this all fits together, don't you? You see how this just naturally flows, you know, like one topic? Well, it's not, because I'm just driving along, singing a song. Nice day in Central Texas. Yeah, tomorrow it's supposed to be 97, so I'll be leaving at the right time as far as temperature goes. I mentioned this in the comment call video. I'll mention it in this one too. The RV that I have now, the travel trailer, the Coachman Clipper Cadet 16 CFB 2018 model, will be available for sale when I get my Casita in October, probably the middle or third week of October, I think. They haven't confirmed that yet, but in that range. And so if any of you guys want to buy it, I will sell it for $9,500. And that's a good price, because you know, it's already gone through the phase of working out the kinks. You know, the shower leak's been covered under warranty and repaired. The little leak at the hot water heater has been covered by warranty and repaired. The air conditioner situation is better, covered by warranty and repaired. The air conditioner in there now is much quieter. It's slightly more efficient. It does okay. It's better than the Danby, let me say that. And what else? You know, the Max Air vent fan, you know, that's worth $400 or $500. So anyway, no, I'm not going to sell it for any less than $9,500. I'm going to put it on Craigslist for $10,500 and probably take 10. I might put it on for 11 on Craigslist, I'm not sure, and then kind of work down a little bit. But no, it's worth it, you know. And it's you know, you might be able to find one cheaper. I'm sure you can. But you know, and then go get it. That's fine, you know. It's your choice. But this one is like new. It's only been pulled once out to New Mexico and back, really, and some short trips to the RV dealer to do some repairs. So it's ready to go now. I mean, now that I've worked all the kinks out, it's fine. Except for me in Texas, where the temperature can get over 100 degrees, I would prefer a unit that has a little better insulation and a little better air conditioner, because I spend most of my time in Central Texas at my home base. But we're coming into Kingsland, Texas now, guys. I'll end the video here in just a second. We'll make this turn here, and this guy gets out of my way. I got something rattling down here, which doesn't surprise me. I got some canned goods, and they're rattling together. But anyway, guys, guys, might as well get that out of the way. From Central Texas, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of my video. Why? Because I am an Amazon affiliate. I get a small commission, and it costs you nothing. Some of you have used it and are using the Amazon link. Thank you very much. It helps. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It will help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it will also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. That's the Colorado River off to the right. Anyway, you won't want to eat. You won't want to eat so much. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure, and that's very good for you. What else? Stand, go, stretch, 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 walk, walk, walk. I did my stretches and walking this morning. I'll do my stretches again, and maybe a little walking if the temperature holds below 90 today. And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get into your head, okay? And that's important. It's hard to do. You have to be on guard all the time, man. I don't mean you have to be rude or obnoxious, but you know that I think for some reason humans are somewhat negative, and they thrive on delivering negativity. You know, they want to tell you about the bad things that has happened to them, either today or their whole life. Don't listen to it. Same way with the TV stuff. But anyway, guys. What else? Enjoy your life one day at a time. I'll get to Casita in October, and we'll just keep this thing going. We're going out to Alpine. I'll be in Alpine on Thursday. So, guys, enjoy your life one day at a time. Bye-bye.